Hello, everybody. So we're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to actually warm up with core. You're like, you mean like we're going to do ab exercises and then you're going to call it a warm up, but actually we're just exercising? Yes, that's exactly what I mean. But you do get to lie down on the floor, so that's like a big win, right? So I'm going to get you to come down. Now, this is part of that plank challenge that we're doing. So I'm just going to burn all of the muscles in the core so that you have the core strength for increasing your plank challenge for the end of the month, all right? So I'm going to get you to lie down on your back. First, we're going to start nice and easy, okay? I want you to have your feet on the ground. Your knees are going to be bent. I do want you to pelvic tuck. So remember, it is also a warm-up. So your brain is just trying to activate and be like, oh, okay, we're using muscles right off the bat here. So push that lower back into the ground, squeeze the glutes, hands are behind your head, and I want you to just simply crunch up. You're leading with the heart up towards the ceiling and come back down. All of your lower abdominal comes from squeezing those glutes as hard as possible and pulling that belly button in towards the spine, okay? Ready, set, go ahead. Crunching up and down. It is not your hands pulling your head up towards the ceiling. It's your upper abdominals pulling the whole torso up towards the sky. Your head is just simply being supported by your hands so it doesn't get sore. Keep those glutes nice and active. Deep inhale, deep exhale. Got 5 more seconds. 3, 2, and perfect. We're still activating that lower abdominal. I do not want your hands underneath your butt because I want the abdominals to do it all. Extending that right leg onto the ground. Push that lower spine towards the floor and keep this contraction. So it's a little bit weird because I want you to squeeze this glute so your butt will kind of lift you up a little bit, but you're trying to move the bones down, okay? So you'll look like this. Straight leg, lifting up, touching that heel down towards the ground. Do not weight bear, and kicking up again. So it's all coming from here. That's your goal. Shoulders are nicely flat against the floor. Don't forget to breathe. The breathing will probably come from higher up in the rib cage because the lower abdominals are very, very contracted with that glute. You start feeling this in the hamstring now. You start feeling this in the thigh. 5, 4, 3, 2, and perfect. You can bring that leg down. Maybe rock the knees a little bit, side to side. Reposition. So lock that lower back right into the floor. Extending the left leg. You're squeezing that left glute so your butt will kind of lift you up a little bit off the floor. 40 seconds. Go ahead. Just tap that heel down. Don't weight bear. And mostly it's just your core trying to hold the bones in place. And of course, move that giant leg with all the biggest muscles in the body and lift it up and down against gravity repeatedly. So do please try to keep your shoulders out of this. They'll start to curl up towards your ears. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and good. You can rock the knees side to side, not like the knee twist. This will be quite a bit faster. It's just to loosen up the lower back. All right, I'm just going to scoot forward just a little bit. You're going to cross that right ankle over the left knee. Definitely open up hip a little bit, hands behind your head. We're doing just cross crunches on this one side. Go ahead. So if you'd like, you can have your right arm on the floor like I do. And then you'll use the upper abdominals and the obliques to not only lift you as high as possible, but also twist as much as possible. If it's more comfortable for you to have your hands behind your head like this, that also works. Remember, it's your torso trying to do the twist, Not you just pulling your knee and be like, I'm touching it, I'm touching my knee. Okay, get that knee away from you. Make your abdominals work. Last one. And good. Breathe through your belly. Let's switch to that other side. Ready, set, go ahead. Now, while you're doing this movement, I want you to concentrate on your belly button pulling in towards your spine and squeeze in your glute. So it'll be your right glute. It will not contract a lot because it's in a stretch position, but once you try to activate all these lower abdominal muscles, it'll be an inside deep muscle movement. Keep going, try not to reef on your head. 3, 2, and relax. Breathe, rock those knees side to side. All right, we're gonna be doing full crunch. Remember, if full crunch does not work for you, you can do half crunch. That's the one where both knees and elbows come together, or both elbows and one knee, and you're just switching side. Breathe deep. I want you to anchor first, always. Push that lower back into the ground first. Hands up behind your head. Oh, come on, watch. Oh, my watch is so old. And go ahead. None of the buttons work very well anymore on my watch, so I'll stop or go, and it won't do what it's supposed to do. But I love it so much, and I can't find. It's just like a dinky Walmart watch, like 7 years ago, and it doesn't have any like bells or whistles. It just tells you the time and has a little timer on it, and that's all I want. And I want it to be small, and I want it to be quiet. Can I find one of those? No, I cannot. So here we are, working with my dinky little semi-broken watch. So if we end up doing more seconds than we're supposed to, I do apologize. It's just because my watch it does what it wants. And relax. Breathe through your belly and just rock those knees side to side. Okay. So we're actually going to turn onto our side, doesn't matter which one, because we're going to be switching anyways. And we're going to be doing side plank hip lifts. So what I want you to actually do today, if you can absolutely do these from the feet, then feel free. But I want you to actually bend the bottom knee and the top leg is straight. See how my foot is behind me there? Make sure your elbow is underneath your shoulder. And what I want you to fight for today is not so much that strength of having both feet on the ground, it's height. So you fight to lift the hip as high as possible, okay? Ready, set, pull the belly button in, and go ahead. Down and up. You want to thrust that hip as high as possible because I want those obliques to work to their full extent. Not really weight bearing. When you come down, you're just tapping that hip on the floor. Keep going if you can. Of course, you can just break whenever you'd like. 3, 2, and perfect. Let's switch to the other side. Watch of mine. You're gonna bend the bottom knee, okay? So currently it's my left leg that's on the ground. Ready, set, go ahead. Now with these planks, very subtle changes can help a lot with discomfort. So if you're feeling your shoulder is super uncomfortable, it's because you're too far out. You have to stop, you have to bring it underneath you like this, and then it'll be much, much nicer. The other thing too is you might want to bend the knee a little bit more or lean forward a little bit, whatever works best. And relax. So I'm going to get you to come to a seated position before we go on to our stomach. I know, we're not even done our warm-up yet. Hopefully you're just enjoying the fact that we're sitting on the ground and lying on the ground. If you'd like, tuck your feet underneath something, absolutely feel free to do so. But I'm hoping that you're just going to be up nice and tall the torso and lean back. And you can straighten those legs out as much as you need to in order to feel these core twists. Okay, ready, set, go ahead. Your knees will move a little bit so that you can do these core twists. Fight for range of motion. Twist as much as possible to the right and the left while leaning back, but not too much, because then you'll collapse the lower back and that will hurt you. So pay attention to your range of motion. Keep going. Five more seconds, guys. 3, 2, and collapse. My back. It's okay to have an ache in the back because that was a full core exercise. So your back should have been working there. Okie dokie. You need to lie down on your stomach. Arms are going to go in front of you. Now, of course, core is all-inclusive. It means your lower back as well. So we're going to work the back a little bit. What I'm going to get you to do first is swimming. So your arms are over your head, legs are straight. You're going to lift your arm up, and your opposite leg, right arm, left leg, and then left arm, right leg up. Okay? Ready, set, go ahead. Oh, my watch. It keeps things entertaining, that's for sure. Now, if this is too much, it can be. You're working the slings of the body. They can sometimes be weak, especially if you have an injury on the shoulder or in the leg. You don't have to do the opposite arm, opposite leg. You can do one limb at a time. Right arm, right leg, left arm. I'm fine with that. Just going through the sequence of one limb at a time. If 2 limbs are too much for you. Give me 5 more seconds. And relax. Breathe. Good. Okay. So I'm going to get you to bend your knees. You can absolutely rest your forehead in your arms so that your neck is in neutral position. We're going to switch between right and left leg. It's very important that you keep that 90-degree angle in the knee. And you're going to punch that heel up and then switch to the other side. Okay? Ready? Set. Wait, guys, wait. Oh my gosh, I am going to have to get a new watch. Okay, ready, set, go ahead. Right, left, right, left. Okay, so it's not super fast because it's weird, right? You have to arch the back a little bit. Got to use that glute. Keep the knee bent. Try to relax your shoulders. And it's all about that heel punching towards the ceiling. Keep going. It's about flexibility in the spine and obviously muscle strength. And relax. So you can just kind of rock those heels side to side, loosening up those hamstrings. Hands come underneath your shoulders to come up to tabletop position. Now, of course, if your wrists are not happy with you, you can make fists. That's perfectly fine. Essentially, I just need you in the tabletop position. First and foremost, we're going to be doing cat-cow. So I want you to inhale, drop the belly, and exhale, curve the spine. Inhale, drop the belly. Exhale, curve. Through every breath, you want to get a little bit deeper movement. Hello, Smuds. Hi, baby. Okay, so you're gonna level out the spine, widen the stance from knees, feet together, arms are forward, and you're gonna push back into child's pose. Get booped in the face with your kitty. Hello, Smudge. Thanks for all the cat hair directly into my eyeballs. And when you're nice and stretched out, your hands can come underneath your shoulders to a kneeling position. Feel free to have some water. And we're gonna start our workout. I know, isn't it fun how that works out? So we're just gonna blast those muscles as quickly as possible, okay? So essentially what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be running on 3 minutes, and I'm just gonna go through these exercises as fast as possible. 3 of them, 10 reps each, okay? So we're gonna be doing bicep curl, tricep extension, and shoulder press. 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps, 10 reps for the 3 minutes, okay? Of course, depending on if my watch actually works or not. So, grab onto those weights. Feet hip distance apart. Squeeze those glutes, shoulders back. Ready, set, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Bring those over the head, overhead tricep. You can drop it down to one weight if you'd like. And you do not have to keep pace with me, okay? You can do your own 10 reps at your own time, or it'll just be you stop when I'm at 10 reps and you move on to the next exercise. You might go to 8 or 9. That's perfectly fine as well. One more time. Beautiful. Bring those arms down. Hunker down on those hips. Palms face forward. Make sure they're in line with your ears. Shoulder press up. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Squeeze those glutes. 8, 9, and 10. We don't get any break here. Roll the shoulders back. Squeeze those glutes. Bicep curl. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Feel free to drop down the weight at any time. Overhead tricep. 9, 8, 7. Watch your posture. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to drop down to lighter weight for the shoulder press. Palms facing forward. Squeeze those glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. My shoulders do not like that burn. Roll the shoulders back and down. Bicep curls. 1, 2, 3. Feel that lactic acid. Burn, burn, baby. Keep going. Couple more. Okay. Roll the shoulders. Hunker down on those hips. Push those weights up. Drop it down to one weight if you like. Do not smash yourself in the head here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, guys, ready? Shoulder press. Use your legs if you have to. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Quick shake out. Okay, we got 1 more minute left. I know, it's unending. 10, 9, break when you have to, and drop it down to one weight. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Lift those weights up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Go to a happy place. 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Oh, I'm gonna have to drop down a weight for that shoulder press. Ready? Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, we got 20 seconds. We can do biceps, probably triceps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, we got 10 seconds. No, we don't. Let's do at least 5, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Bring them down. Woo-wee. Shake out those arms. We don't have time to finish off the reps because we got to move on. Have some water. Woo! Are those arms feeling pumped? They should be. Feeling a little thick right now. Ow. That's fun. All right. We're going to be doing jump squats or wide squats. Totally your choice. Don't worry too much about that depth. We're going to be doing frontal lunges, and then we're going to be doing side stepping kind of movement that can be slow or fast. So if you want to just do the wide squats, I do want you to touch down like this, switching arms, okay? Your time will be off, your reps will be off, but that's okay. Ready, set, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, it might just look like this. 4, that's fine. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Make sure you have space in front of you. Lunge, lunge. 3, you can do baby lunges. Watch your knees. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're going to be doing side steps. So it might look like this. Or you might have a hop. It might be cardio. Ready? Woo! Starting that side lunge. Step. Go ahead. Watch out, Smudge. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pull the belly button in. 7. Don't forget about your core. 8, 9, and 10. Okay, jump squats or wide squats. Go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, hello, Burn. 9, and 10. Oh, frontal lunges, guys. Ready, set, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Make sure you have that side space. Ready, set, go ahead. Get that cardio going. Feel the lactic acid build up in the legs, and then just ignore it and continue doing your exercises. There, shake out the legs. Whew. Back to those jump squats or wide squats. Ready, set, go ahead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right. Frontal lunges. Go ahead. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Woo. You're done. You're done in 3 minutes. Have some water. Real quick, some fast stretches, just to get our heart rate slow down a little bit. You can do calf stretches first. So I want you to have your Toe as high as possible. Inhale tall, push forward. I know it's super fast workout, but you can get a lot in if you speed things up. Switching the other side. Toe nice and high, heel on the ground, and pushing forward. So this technique, because we don't let the lactic acid leave before we're hitting that same muscle group again, you do end up getting kind of swollen muscles, which is an actual thing. That's what bro words are, like, man, I feel so swole right now. That's what they mean, nice and thick. So that's actually your secret password for today is SWOLE, SWOLE, because that was the theme of today. Now with this quad stretch, you can put your foot in a door frame. You can be holding on to the front, putting your foot up back, or if you'd like, just grab onto that foot. Take a nice deep inhale, and exhale, pull back. Shoulders pull away from the ears. And we can switch to the other side. Inhale nice and tall. Exhale, pull back. With that foot, your elbow can bend, but what you're looking for is instead of your knee being here, you want it to be either in line with the other knee or pulled back a little bit more. Using a wall or a door jamb, I want you to have a nice straight arm, a little bit higher than shoulder height. Inhale nice and tall. That you'll definitely feel in the shoulder and the arm. And when you exhale, you can twist away from the wall. Breathing through the belly, pushing into it. Now when you're ready to come off of that wall, you have to rotate towards the wall, shake out the hand, switching to the other side. So it is a gentle combination of making sure your spine is straight so your rib cage can help protect you, and then pushing that shoulder towards the wall as you externally rotate away from it. Breathe here. Rotate towards the wall. Shake out those arms. How much time do we have left? Yeah, okay. Can you use your chair? Take your time with these ones. They will help you from not being super sore from all that we did today. Toe nice and high, inhale. When you exhale, you can have your hands on your thigh if you'd like, or on your shin, or reaching for that foot. As you exhale, try to release the lower back. The torso comes up. Your foot goes on the chair. You're going to push forward just briefly. Feel that stretch. And then you're going to push off with that leg, and let's switch to the other side. Toe nice and high. And reaching forward. Hands either on the thigh. You'll still get a very big stretch there as long as you exhale and try to relax in the lower back, or reaching for the shin or the toes. Either way, with every exhale, just try and get a little bit more movement in that stretch. Torso comes up, bottom of the foot on the chair. You're going to push forward. Remember, it's not all about cardio. It's not about strength. It's not all about flexibility. You have to have that nice combination of all three, which we certainly got today. So the last stretch I want you to do, seated on the chair. Roll the shoulders back and down. I'm going to get you to tilt the head to the side. Breathing nice and deep. You should be proud of yourself. This was a hard one, but it was a fast one. Lifting up, switching to the other side. It's important to keep the strength up as soon as the summer night bonfires hit, and the beer and the hot dogs and the ice cream and the great fun times in the park and at the lake. It's all awesome, but it's not usually calorie friendly. Roll the shoulders back and down. So if you can keep up these short little workouts in June, your body will love you, okay? You're keeping those tendons nice and flexible and strong. You're keeping the muscles strong so that in September and October, November, you're not starting from scratch. You're trying to keep a level ground because as we age, it only goes down. It's a guarantee. There is no other option. So with fitness and exercise, we're trying to slow down that curve. So instead of ending here and much sooner than we would want to probably, we end here, strong, happy, healthy, drinking beer, eating ice cream, have a massive heart attack at the age of 92 and just die. That's my hope for you. Okay, so these are our goals, people. Life goals. That's what I'm trying to do for you. So hopefully you can keep up these workouts. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye for now.